Hey everybody! I don't know if you can hear, but there's like strange Ed Sheeran-esque music playing in this hotel lobby. I've picked this lobby because my roommate is asleep. Being the only 23-year-old person on this trip means that I'm often awake a lot longer than everyone else. Fun fact, there's a Trinity pub right here. You can't see it, but it's real. It exists. Trinity, like as in my tattoo. It's really fun. Today was a good day. We woke up super early because we had a lot of places to go. We left London and went to Bedford, which is the birthplace and hometown of John Bunyan. They're very obsessed with John Bunyan. He's really awesome. We're supposed to be following the life of John Wesley. I don't think that they understood that because they took us all over John Bunyan's life and told us about his wives, plural, one of them died, his blind child, his crazy lifestyle. He wrote Pilgrim's Progress, which is a nice book and all, but I really don't care for John Bunyan particularly. He's there, he exists, bless his heart, communion of saints, all that jazz. I'm just not sold on him. Anyhow, that was pretty much all of Bedford. It was a beautiful city, though. Cute little town. After Bedford, we drove for quite some time and got to Oxford, which, oh my god, Oxford is amazing. I could live the rest of my life in Oxford. Not just because, it's Oxford, but also it's just a beautiful place, and there's so many open fields and glorious parks and beautiful architecture all over. It's just a life-changing experience. You need to go to Oxford if you ever get the opportunity. We went to Lincoln College, and Lincoln College is where John Wesley studied. He was also a fellow there for well over a decade, I think 20-something plus years. John Wesley was a fellow at Oxford and would tutor students in Lincoln College. So they named the chapel after him, the John Wesley Fellow Chapel. It's pretty, very pretty. It was locked, so we couldn't go in, but we got to take pictures of the glass door. It was really cute. There's also this really stern-looking bust of his head that overlooks the quadrangle at his, it was really over quadrangle in his, I don't know, in the college. So the way that the colleges are set up is you walk into these giant double doors, and there's like a person who says, "Who are you? What are you doing in our college?" And I'm like, "I'm an American. Let me go here." And she's like, "Well, it's open. It's free to the public. You can go anywhere you like as long as you don't go up the stairs." And I was like, "Oh, thanks. That's awesome." So then I kept sticking my head through open doors, expecting somebody to run out and say, "Hey, you aren't welcome here." But instead, the people were really friendly, and I'm like, "Hey, what's that?" And the dude goes, "Arrow, it's something that you should go look at. It's very pretty." And I'm like, "Thank you, random stranger." And then I did, and it was really pretty, and I'm glad that I went. I'm trying to make this a lot shorter than yesterday's video, because 9 minutes is unacceptable. Anyhow, that was Lincoln College. We went to Wesley Chapel. I've already done that. I have notes. I took notes about what I'm supposed to show you. See, you can't see that. It's okay. I'm pretty sure I'm going to go to Oxford. I'm going to get a Master of Studies in Theology. I'm pretty certain I'm going to Oxford now. We went and saw Christ Church, which is massive and absolutely beautiful. We didn't go in because it costs money, and I'm not about that life. Paying to get into a church, no thanks. And then we left Oxford, unfortunately, way too soon. I wish we could have spent all day there. But we came to Bath, and we're in this really nice, it's called the Premier Inn, so it's really fancy. Finding a place to eat dinner was a little difficult, and when I did find this place with fish and chips, the dude was kind of rude. He was just like, me when I haven't had sleep for 2 days, but on steroids. My angry sassiness upped. My normal sass is just enjoyable human level sass. This guy was Hercules demigod level sass. Kind of rude. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to take my food to go, and I'm going to go eat where everyone else is at the Thai place. So they go to the Thai place, and I'm like, you can't eat here because it's outside food. Makes sense, it's a business, that's how you work. So I'm like, okay, I'll go back to that awful place with that rude, sassy man. And then he's like, you ordered your food to go, you can't eat in here. And I'm like, oh, Lord, you're going to send me to the back of the kitchen now? Whatever. And so I ended up walking around Bath and walked past the Roman bathhouses, which have been here since the Romans built them. They survived the Blitz of World War II. You can still go and take a bath where Romans took baths. It's insane how old everything is here. And we walked past that. My walking partner, who experienced the great fish and chips drama of 2015, left and went back to get more wine. And I'm like, you know, I'm going to hunt for Jane Austen's house because it's here. I didn't find it. I found the Queen's Place. I found the Queen's Square. I probably walked past it like 3 times. Couldn't find Jane Austen. It was a sad life. And I'm a gentleman that's trying to inherit a good fortune and then get married. Pride and Prejudice. Look it up. Anyhow, that was pretty much the entire day. It was great. It was wonderful. Minus the drama. The great fish and chips debacle of 2015. I'm going to make everything sound super dramatic on this trip. The great Oxford schism. Because we separated and went different directions. Ooh, and I got an Oxford t-shirt. And I got an Oxford shirt from my brother since it was his birthday, and I guess I love him sometimes. It was fun. It was a great day. Anyhow, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye. Or cheers. They say cheers all the time. Like, oh, if you're in someone's way and you say, oh, I'm so sorry. They're like, it's alright, cheers. And then just walk off. Like, cheers is like the magic word that they use for everything. Much like Texans use y'all when they don't really need to. Like saying all y'all is not necessary. The all is already in the word y'all. Or all y'alls. It's not necessary. Whatever. If you went to Oxford, you would know that. Anyhow, I need to go. Bye. Good night.